second reform candidate quits and backstories over racism and misogyny. Oh no. What happened? Georgie David, who was the candidate for West Ham and Beckton, is the second person to defect from the Tories. To the Tories amid allegations of racism within the ranks of Reform UK. Oh no. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that would happen in the only right-wing party? Where else do you think those skinheads, those rednecks would go? Yes, Reform UK is probably filled with these people. They have no other party, of course. United Kingdom Independence Party is pretty much dead. That's why you do not let Sargon of Akkad candidate. Oh well. Yeah, they had a bit of an uptick. A bit of an uptick. I'm gonna show you right away. Political polls of polls, and there we go. There we go. So as you can see, the Labour actually fell quite a bit by 4%, although it seems to have stabilized here. Still not good, because the Conservatives are once again gaining. But yeah, the Reform had quite a bit of an uptick from 12%, which was 6% last year, to 17%, but those allegations are putting them back down. The elections are in 2 days, so hopefully nothing will change and the Labour is going to secure the supermajority. I do hope for that, because I do not want to see Reform UK doing a coalition with the Conservatives. A Reform candidate has suspended her campaign and defected to the Tories, saying that the vast majority of others standing for Nigel Farage party are racist, misogynistic and bigoted. Georgie David, who was candidate for West Ham and Beckton, is the second person to jump ship amid allegations of racism within the ranks of Reform UK. In a statement issued by the Tories, she said she does not think the party and its senior leadership are racist, but thinks many of the candidates standing to represent it are. Announcing her decision to quit, she said, "I'm hereby announcing my decision to leave the Reform Party and stand down as the candidate for West Ham and Beckton with immediate effect. I'm in no doubt that the party and its senior leadership are not racist, as the vast majority of candidates are indeed racist, misogynistic and bigoted. I do not wish to be directly associated with people who hold such views that are so vastly opposing to my own and what I stand for." Okay. Although Miss David said she did not think the problems had been permitted to the party leadership, she said she has been significantly frustrated and dismayed by their failure to tackle this issue in any meaningful way. They do not give a shit about that. They don't care. They want to win. They want to get as many MPs as possible. And then Nigel Farage will probably once again dip and be, shouting things from opposition. Yet again, she added, their attempts to increase try to brush it under the carpet or cry foul play. As such, I have now suspended my campaign with Reform, and I am endorsing the Conservative Party. I would encourage all of my fellow patriots to do the same. I would encourage all of your fellow patriots to vote for Labour. There you go. Oh yeah, you want another 4 or 5 years of Rishi Sunak? Yeah, the guy that is telling you of all the things he had to sacrifice as a rich kid. The guy that is so desperately trying to try to act as the guy from the people, yet it is him who do not care about his own veterans, who will gladly ditch the June the 6th celebration the D-Day celebrations for a TV interview. It is the guy that wears a 900 pound, and by pound I don't mean by the weight, but I mean by the currency, worth backpacks. It is the guy that is so much trying to be that one from the, people, but everything about him says he is not the one. Everything about him is saying that he is a rotten corporate and you have to oust him. It comes 2 days after Reform's candidate in Ervaj also defected to the Conservatives over racism concerns. Liam Booth Isherwood said he had become increasingly disillusioned with the behavior of the party and accused leader Mr. Farage of not taking it seriously. The defections followed the controversy over Reform canvasser Andrew Parker, who was caught making racist so about the Prime Minister in an undercover investigation by Channel 4. Ooh. Reform UK has also had to drop several election candidates because of racist remarks they have made. Very interesting people in that party, don't you think? Yes, I told you to not vote for the Reform. I told you to not flip from Labour. I know what kind of people would be there. The same old story. Like, what other far-right party is there for all those football fans, rednecks, and all those races? None, huh? Yeah, all of them would flock to the Farage. I knew it. And 4% of people dropped the Labour because of it, or because of something. Like, they are considering to vote for Conservatives yet again. Like, Farage might be Sunak's agent, unironically. If Sunak wins this, then Farage is a Tory's agent. So, like, the job he's been doing so far is great. Mr. Farage has refused to apologize, claiming the bad apples are gone from his party, and in the case of the canvasser, that he was a paid actor who was deliberately trying to smear his campaign, something Channel 4 and Mr. Parker have both denied. In the footage of Mr. Parker could be heard using the racial slur "be something something something" to describe the Prime Minister, describing Islam as a disgusting cult. I have no idea. I actually have no idea. What could that word be? You would have to tell me. And saying the army should just shoot migrants crossing the chat. No. Dude. What the fuck, dude? Nayonika, get in the prison or pay a fucking fine, you fucking lunatic. This is the exact argument against democracy. People like this, oh yeah, just shoot them. And they will say, oh no, that was just a joke, bro. Yeah, it is a joke until it isn't. I'm gonna go and... Oh no, it's ending. Another canvasser described the parade flag as degenerate and suggested members of the LGBT community as pedos. Oh. I mean, I could see that some people view it as degenerate. I do think that the flag from LGBTQ is stupid. It looks dumb and it looks just extremely silly. You do not need flag. You need action. You need action, however, people think those pride parades are actions. No, it's not. It's just a theater for the rich. For the rich and wealthy to make their speeches and for you to suffer. Still suffer. And very little to nothing change. Because it is too easy to solve. Because it is easy to solve a problem. However, when you solve the problem, when there is your next problem to solve, you need to have a reason for people to vote for you. Because if you solve the problem, where will be the anger? Where will be the voice? The fear? Yeah. Oh, it continues actually. I'm gonna take... I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I had to take a napkin. Reform UK also withdrew support from several candidates over the weekend because of racist remarks, including one who allegedly said black people should get off their lazy asses and stop acting like savages. Mr. Fresh on Sunday denied fanning the flames of prejudice, telling Sky News that anybody who has a racist point of view, I don't want to know. Okay. He asked why his party appears to attack racists and extremists. The former United Kingdom Independence Party leader claimed that having destroyed the far-right BNP, some people who are minded that way but no longer have political home will gravitate in our direction. Yeah, former United Kingdom Independence Party leader. That party still exists, by the way. Still exists with like 2% or 1% of in the polls. It was once quite a large party. Not as big as Tories and Labour, obviously, but big regardless. They never got seats because of the United Kingdom style of elections. Tories and Labour consumed all of those votes and they got shit. Even though quite a lot of people voted for them. At one point it was like 10% plus. The other candidates in the West Ham and Beckton are James Edward Asser, Roy Austin. I don't know any of these names. So that was it. Not surprised at all. I said vote for the Labour. They do deserve a chance at least at this point. They can do much worse than the Conservatives. They can beat them obviously, but hey, Rishi Sunak just deserves to get off that spot. He doesn't deserve to be a prime minister. Just look at the shit he's been doing. I'm actually interested if he would actually make a mandatory military service. That would be very interesting to see if that would work. If that would even work.